Well, we're off for another adventure. Got Phil and Kyle here. We're going to head into the park, Algonquin again. I did a quick run last fall, late last fall and end of November into the area we're going to go, which is up the old rail trail to spot on Galleri Lake. So we're heading out in a few minutes, 2 nights. Going to be a bit cool tonight, minus 25 or so, but it's going to warm up after that. On our way out, it'll be 0 degrees by the end of the weekend. Well, I know this is the ski trail and you're not supposed to snowshoe on it. However, this part of the trail is actually outside the park, and locals do walk their dogs here. As you can see, there is tracks by others. The area we're going is the ungroomed, unmaintained portion in the park. So we should not be causing any damage or concern to any of the cross-country skiers. All right, so we've reached the edge of the park. For about 200 to 300 meters in this direction, the trail will veer off and then we'll stay on the rail trail. So yes, we are on the ski trail and I apologize for that. But like I said, we will stick to the groomed side, not where the track set is. How you doing? Well, we've lost all semblance of the ski trail, in the sense that someone had been breaking trail with cross-country skis, so it was a little easier going. But now we got about maybe 2.5K of this, and it's hard going. Breaking trail right now. Going very slow, but I don't want to overheat too much and sweat and be cold when we get there, so it is slow going, but that's all right. Got still a fair amount of sunlight left today, so we're in good shape that way. And at worst, we stopped sooner than where we were planning to get to. Ideally, though, we want to be near the lake, which is probably at least 1.5 kilometers, 2 kilometers that way. So the trail turns, goes towards the lake more and comes out near it, because we want to be able to auger in and get water a lot easier than trying to melt snow. So that's the intent anyways. We brought an auger, so we want to get to a point where we can actually use it. Right now, the other guys are taking a bit of a break. Kyle's had some issues with his snowshoe, so I'm just breaking trail. There is a faint game trail along here, at least, to follow, but not much else. Well, looks to be a spot where maybe an otter has been playing. Maybe tomorrow I'll come back here with my camera and set up for a bit. See if we can see some, because there is some definite tracks from today there. Very cool. Be nice to see one. Snowshoe hare going back and forth across the pond. A few tracks here and there. Haven't seen too many of them, but there have been a few. Phil's breaking trail across the pond for now, giving me a break, which is great. Thanks, Phil. Well, we made it to the first bay. I think we're going to stop here, maybe tuck in behind that big pine tree down in this bay here, and call it good. So this is Kyle found this online video using a 16 by 20 tarp, and it seems to do a good job. We hope can stand up in it. Still cold tenting though. Well, sorry guys, there hasn't been much video tonight. It's about minus 20, 25 at worst right now. So we're trying to warm up by the fire a bit, and my batteries keep dying left, right, and center, so it's hard to film. But I think we're all having a good time.
Great time. Great time.
So we'll try to keep the batteries warm and get back to you later. All right guys, I'll be honest, I'm completely bagged from the hike in today. It was a lot tougher than I anticipated initially. So this is the setup here. It's not too bad. Looks all right. But minus 20 tonight, so far anyway. I can't tell if you can see that. Yeah, minus 20 or so. Good morning. Well, it's a nice balmy negative 15, 13, give or take. So it's warmed up quite a bit, but cloud cover does that, holds the heat in, or it keeps things a little bit warmer. So fire's back going. It was pretty much going all night. Kyle didn't have a great night's sleep, unfortunately, and ended up getting up by the fire. So I think this is pretty much what we're doing today. Just gonna cook some meals, gather some firewood, chill out by the lake and by the fire, and that's it. I think we're all a little bit done from yesterday's hike, so that's all right. We're out here to relax and have fun, so whether or not we do anything adventurous or just chill, it's all good. Rather than buying an expensive twig stove, Kyle saw this online. You go to IKEA and you get a dish utensil strainer, a couple tent pegs, and voila, you got your very own basic twig stove. Now there are other modifications where you can cut into the side and then be able to feed more twigs in, but for the most part, that'll work. That was stupid. So let that be a lesson.
What?
Be aware of when you're chopping. Because I don't know if anyone caught that, but that stick went right by my head.
back on toast. Think so? Go cow, go cow, go cow, go cow.
Well, it looks like we get a good stock of firewood for tonight, at least. It's almost 3 o'clock. We boiled up some water, so we have tea. Just chilling out by the fire. Well, starting to lighten up a little bit just before dark. But I don't think we'll see any stars tonight. It's supposed to be cloudy all night, but warming up to almost 0 by morning. It'd be nice. Good morning, number 2. Same sort of look as yesterday. Quite a bit warmer though. Hopefully you can see that. 5 below today, so. Well, I guess I left it a little too close to the fire. It's still watertight, but I'm just trying to melt some of the ice out of it. Oh well. Fun part of packing up. Well, we made it out. Gonna say it wasn't a great trip. Kyle had snowshoes break on the way in as well as his sled, and then on the way out another snowshoe broke. The amount of work it took to get in was just far too much. We're getting too old for this sort of thing where it was rough going. It was a deep amount of snow that we had to break trail on. It just killed us. So We had plans of doing a hike yesterday and we were just too bagged from the day before. So anyway, we're out. Maybe next year, hot tents and car camping. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.